MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com, RockAuto.com, and State Farm.
Say what you will about the Hyundai Kona, it was the North American Utility of the Year for 2019. So clearly there's more to this little utility than just its cute looks and practical shape. Turns out a lot more, including this full EV Kona Electric. The Hyundai Kona arrived on the scene for 2018, riding a big wave of media praise, but also scoring a perfect 10 with the buying public. This 2019 Hyundai Kona Electric was part of the plan from the get-go, and after spending some time with it, it appears that plan was a very good one. Most impressively, there was no loss of interior space compared to its gasoline-fueled brethren, as battery storage was accounted for in the original design of the platform, which it shares with cousin Kia Niro. But that also means, like the Niro, no all-wheel drive is available. In similar fashion, the Kona Electric is quite pleasant to drive, with good all-around comfort and near silence, and of course gobs of EV torque are as present as ever. As for details, there's a 150 kilowatt motor with a rating of 201 horsepower and 290 pound-feet of torque. Energy is stored in a 64 kilowatt hour lithium-ion polymer battery, and typical level 2 charging takes less than 10 hours. Quick charging can bring that down to less than 1 hour. The biggest appeal here is the Kona Electric's 258-mile range. That's 134 miles more than Hyundai's other EV, the Ioniq Electric. And government fuel economy MPGe ratings are 132 city, 108 highway, and 120 combined. That makes for a near-perfect energy impact score, consuming just 0.2 of a barrel of oil yearly with no CO2 emissions. Like most EVs, but certainly not all, max torque right from the start makes for a spirited launch. Going full throttle right away will cause the fronts to spin up quite a bit. Anyone that thinks EVs are lazy is badly misinformed. Getting to 60 took just 7 seconds, with a quarter-mile pass at 15.5 seconds and 92 miles per hour. That's not far from its top speed of 104. As for suspension, the Kona Electric gets the multi-link rear that comes with the all-wheel drive version of the regular Kona, as well as unique tuning all around to compensate for additional battery weight. Likewise, steering is recalibrated, giving it quite a different feel, working with the chassis to provide really quick response to inputs. It is on the softer side of crossovers, but there's still good feedback, body roll is predictable, and tire frying torque gets you out of most understeer situations with a playful composure. As for exterior design of the Kona Electric, there's a distinctive face with a grille-type pattern replacing an actual grille. The charge port can also be found here. In addition, the fronts of the fender flares have been aero-tuned, and the silver trim side cladding is unique. The standard 17-inch wheels are a lightweight eco-spoke design and wear lower rolling resistance tires. The interior layout is mostly the same as the regular Kona, the most noticeable difference being the lack of a traditional shifter. In its place is a row of buttons on the rising center console. The 7-inch full TFT gauge panel gets updated with displays for pertinent EV-type info. As much as we loved our time spent in the comfortable front seat, it is in the back seat that you are reminded that this is a rather small utility. It doesn't feel nearly as roomy as the Kia Niro. Cargo space also carries over from the non-EV Kona at 19.2 cubic feet, maxing out at 45.8 cubic feet with the rear seatbacks folded. The Kona Electric is available in the mid-range trims of the Kona lineup, starting at SEL for $37,995, or about a $15,000 premium over an equivalent gasoline version. But you can still recover some of that with various tax incentives. The 2019 Hyundai Kona Electric is more than just a plug-in version of a great small SUV. It's also a more than reasonable entry into the EV arena, as well as a taste of what awaits our driving futures. After all, we know people can't get enough SUVs, and full electrification is more a matter of when, not if. So with the Kona expertly combining the two into one, it puts Hyundai well ahead of the curve.